With my mum, I sort of help her with all the shopping, cleaning and making sure she gets out daily, and more the emotional support because her family's not as supportive, but I will help her through all her sort of scenarios of everyday life if she comes across it. My anxiety's gone through the roof, probably because my mum offloads so much to me that's quite an emotional burden on me. I will try to find strategies to work around it and maybe voice my opinion on it so like it don't carry on. My dad was the one that got in contact with these services because I think I would have been a bit like timid and have been a bit like, I don't need the help and I don't need that service because mum's my priority. With Care for the Carers, the thing that's good about it is that if I've got issues I can go straight to them with them and they will give me the practical advice to deal with them. All of us meet up sort of like in a youth group and we all just either have a structured hour of it about sort of things that would help us in the future, and then we would have a bit of fun and games to just relieve us from our caring role. My mum will need the services, like will need a carer in, and that eventually to take the weight off me. I think it's quite hard for my mum because my mum's got savings over the threshold. Trying to find the services that are sort of cheap but do a good job in some ways, so mum's still got those savings. As a young carer, I think there should be a bit more understanding, like in schools and secondary schools, because some people won't understand what the concept is and why we do it, and it's like we haven't chosen to do it, we just also do it out of love and that, and it is a struggle. Even if you've still got a caring role, you've still got to keep your morals and ambitions. If I want to go on to do psychology and sociology at uni, I need to organise my life around that a bit and make sure I get that so like I've got somewhere to work in the future and actually make a life for myself. Because if I didn't do that, then like when my mum goes, I've spent years just not thinking about my life as well as hers, so I've had to sort of try to prioritise it in some ways now. I had a mentor and we would meet up for coffee and just chat about things and that, and my birthday last year she bought me a bracelet and it was from Italy, and I didn't expect to get it but I wore it because it literally was sentimental to me. I just treasured it a bit. You got to carry on, haven't you, some way or another, to get through the difficult bits, and then hopefully there'll be some light at the end. Work hard, get where you want to get, and then you can move on with your life and look at different things, but still like aim like the positive bits of your life.